Welcome back. And in this story titled Udaara Manaskah. Manaskah means somebody's mind. That is Manaskah. Udaara means generous. Udaara Manaskah. Somebody's mind is very generous. Udaara Manaskah. Saha Udaara Manaskah. He is a generous person. Like that. रत्नपुरनामके ग्रामे कश्चन विद्यालयः आसीत्. So some school was there. Kashchana Vidyalayah. Some school. Kutra Ratnapura Namake Grame. In the Ratnapura village. Kashchana Vidyalayah Asit. Some school was there. Tam Vidyalayam Prati Adhyapakatvena Sudarshanaha Nama Kaschit Agatavan. Kaha Agatavan? Sudarshanaha Nama Kaschit. Somebody in the name of Sudarshana. किमर्थम अध्यापकत्वेन as teacher tam vidyalayam prati to that school somebody in the name of Sudarshanaha came as a teacher. Saha yatasya gramasya vishaye gramasthānam vishaye va kimapi na janati sma. And that person Sudarshanaha yatasya gramasya vishaye about this village Gramasthanam Vishe. Gramasthana means Grame Yaha Vasati Saha Gramasthaha. One who lives in the village. So he was not knowing about the village or the people of that village. Gramam Agataha Saha. The person who came to the village Sakshat Bhuswaminaha Griham Gatva Swaparichayam Uktva Agamana Karanam Niveditavan. Gramam Agataha Saha Sudarshanaha. The Sudarshana who came to the village, Sakshat Bhuswaminaha Griham Gatva, directly having gone to the landlord's house or the village chief's house. So Parichayam Uktva, introducing himself, Agamana Karanam Niveditavan. And he gave or submitted or informed the reason for coming. Bhuswami तत्क्षणे एव सुदर्शनस्य वासार्थं गृहादीनां व्यवस्थां कृतवान्. Immediately the landlord he made arrangement for vasartham to stay. अल्पपरिचयतः एव सुदर्शनः ज्ञातवान् यत् भूस्वामी मितभाषी गम्भीरः च इति. अल्पपरिचयतः means with the short introduction of this meeting, Sudarshanaha Jnatavan. Sudarshana came to know at that Bhuswami Mitabhashi. The landlord talks very little. Mitabhashi, one who speaks very little. Gambiraha cha. Gambiraha means he is a well composed man. Someone who is not talkative or easily approachable. He is called Gambiraha. Gambhira means in a very majestic, like the king. The king will not talk to everyone in a very casual way. That is called Gambhiraha. Sudarshanasya agamanasya anantaram saptahabhyantare Ganesha Chaturthi parva agatam. Sudarshanasya agamanasya anantaram. After Sudarshana's arrival, saptahabhyantare, within a week time, Ganesha Chaturthi Parva Agatam. The Ganesh Chaturthi festival came. Parvanaha Purva Dine Akashe Akasmat Krishna Meghaha Sammilitaha. So before that festival, a day before, the Akashe in the sky, Akasmat, unexpectedly, Krishna Meghaha, a dark cloud, Sammilitaha. So the sky was totally with a dark cloud before the day of the festival. Dharakarena vrishtihi agatacha. Dhara means thread. It's not dropping, it is like a thread. Continuously the rain was pouring. Ataha samagre grame jalam sthitam drishyate sma. So in the entire village, the water got clogged. Margaparshve Ganesha Vigrahanam Phalapushpadinam. So on the roadside, Ganesha Vigraha and Phalapushpa means the idol of Ganesha, and the fruits and vegetables and flowers like that. Vikretaraha. Vikretaraha means those who are selling, sellers. Upavishtaha asan. They were seated on the roadside, maybe in the pathway. Te shaityavashat kampante sma. Shaitya means cold. Because of rain and cold, they were shivering. Tada tada vrishtim nindanti sma api. And every now and then they were cursing the rain. Vrishti parinamataha grahakaha viralataya eva drishyante sma. Because of rain, grahakaha means consumers, customers. Viralataya eva drishyante means they were very few. Virala means rare. So even though it is a festival day, because of rain, the customers were very few. Ataha vikretrunam mukhe chintarekha sputam drishyate sma. Okay, when they were having so much articles to sell and there is no buyers, naturally the sellers are worried. So vikretrunam mukhe, on the face of the sellers, chintarekha means worry. They were worried. Sputam drishyate sma. Sputam means very clearly it is seen. Ganesha pujayah nimittam puja samagrihi kretum sudarshanaha api grihat nirgatavan. And for buying the necessary articles, puja samagrihi means the ingredients for puja. To buy that, kretum Ganesha pujayah nimittam, for the sake of Ganesh festival, Sudarshana api grihat nirgatavan. Sudarshana also went out of the house. Vipanyam vividha vayaskaha vikretaraha vikrayane magnaha asan. Vipanya means in the market. Vividha vayaskaha vikretaraha. The sellers of various age groups. Vikrayane magnaha asan. They were engaged in selling. Bhuswami Pratyapanam gatva mulyam vicharya mulya vishaye charcham karoti sma. So this landlord was going to every shop and he was discussing on the selling price of something. Bhuswami ekasya balakasya vikretuh samipam gatva mulya vishaye charcham kritva mulyam nyunikaaritavan. So the landlord went to some seller who is balakasya. Balaka means a boy. So he is a seller who is a boy, and he did some what do we say, charcha. Here charcha means discussion on the price value, and mulyam nyuni karitavan. Nyuni means less. So he reduced the price than the seller whatever he was selling. Anyesham vikretrinam samipam gatva api tathaiva kritavan saha. Kaha Bhuswami. So the Bhuswami went to other sellers also, discussed the prices, and he reduced the prices. Bhuswaminaha kripanata. See, the kripanata means miserliness of the Bhuswami. Vikretaraha vrishtikaranatāha chintakrantaha santi eva. And the sellers are, because of rain, they are worried. Tanmadhye, tat madhye, tanmadhye. In this occasion, here tanmadhye means in between that. When you are already in trouble, in between that, some more trouble. That is called tanmadhye. Bhuswami mulya vishaye charcham kurvan. And the landlord enquiring or bargaining. Nyuna mulyena dadatu iti vadan asti. So he was telling, you give in less price like that. Nishkarunaha yeshaha. He is merciless. Iti chintitavan sudarshanaha. Like that Sudarshana thought. Sarvatra mulya vishaye charcham kritva sarvebhyaha apnebhyaha adhikamshani vastuni kritavane Bhuswami. So the landlord went to every shop and he bought more by bargaining. Bhuswaminah sevakaah tani vastuni tatah nitavantah. And the servants of the landlord, they took all those items. Yatavanti pala pushpadini puja samagrihi cha kritva bhuswami kimba kuryat. What the landlord may do by buying this much of puja articles, sevakadwara adhikamulyena yetesham vikrayanam karayet saha iti chintitavan saha sudarshanaha. So Sudarshana thought, why he is buying so much of this puja material? Maybe he will sell through his servants on higher price. तस्मिनेव समये सुदर्शनस्य सहोद्योगी सह उद्योगी सहोद्योगी कश्चित् पूजा सामग्री क्रेतुं तत्र आगतवान्. So when Sudarshana saw the behavior of the Bhuswami, one of the colleague of Sudarshana, Saha Udyogi, means colleague, Kaschit, somebody, Puja Samagrihi Kretum Tatra Agatavan. He also came there to buy some puja articles. Sudarshanaha Atmana Yat Trishtam Tat Niveditavan Uktavan cha. And Sudarshana told what he saw. Bhuswamitaha Bhitaha Yete. The people who are feared from this landlord, Nirdhanaha Vikretaraha, and very poor sellers, Alpamulyena Vastuni Vikritavantaha, iti bhati mama. I think they, out of fear from this Bhuswami, they sold the items in less price. Bhuswami etasham vishaye kruratam pradarshitavan iva. And the landlord showed some cruelty in these people. Like that I feel. Iva. Shaityena kampamanaha yete udaram bharanartham vanijye udyuktaha santi. Shaityena kampamanaha yete. These people shivering out of cold. Udaram bharanartham, to fill their stomach. To fill their stomach means for the sake of feeding. Vanijye udyuktaha santi, they are engaged in business. Kintu Bhuswami atyalpa mulyene yetebhyaha vastuni krinanne alpatvam pradarshitavan. But the landlord, having bought the articles in a very low price, he showed his mean-mindedness, alpatvam. Bhuswami mulya vishaye charcham kurvan asit yat tat aham pratyaksham drishtavan asmi iti. And I saw in front of my eyes the landlord bargaining for the prices. Sudarshanasya vachanani shrutavataha sahodyoginaha khedaha jataha. And that colleague of Sudarshana, having heard the comments of Sudarshana, he felt bad. Saha khedena bhuktavan. And with some sadness he told, Bhavane Bhuswami vishaye yatadrishani apamanakarani vachanani mavadatu. You don't say this type of disrespectful words about a landlord. Saha etasya gramasya devata yuva. He is like a god of this village. Bhavane nutanaha ityataha etat prayaha na janati iti. Because you are new to this village, probably you don't know about him. Evam va, is it so? Kintu mamatu ascharyam nama devatatulyaha sanne Bhuswami atyalpamulyena vastuni kretum kimartham prayattamanaha asti iti. Iti upahasam mishritena swarena uktavan Sudarshanaha. Oh, is it so? Is he god-like to this village? But my wonder is, godlike person, being godlike, devatatulyaha san api, Bhuswami atyalpamulyena vastuni kretum kimartham prayattamanaha asti. Even though he is like God, why he God to the villagers? Why he is trying to buy in low prices? Like that in a sarcastic way. Upahasam mishritani means here it is sarcastic way, not in a joking way. Sahodyogi prativachanam kimapi na bhuktavan. And that colleague didn't say anything. Kshanakalasya maunasya anantaram agachyatu mitra After some time of silence, he said, "Oh friend, come on. Bhuswami griham gatva agacchama tavat." Okay, let us go to landlord house and come. Iti bhuktva Bhuswami griham prati prasthitavan. Sudarshanaha tam anusritavan. Saying so, he started going towards the landlord house and Sudarshana followed him. Yada tau Bhuswami griham praptavantau tada Bhuswami sevakadvara puja samagrihi ekatra sthapayan asit. When they reached the landlord's house or the village chief's house, he was keeping all the puja items at one place. Yada etau dwarasamipam agatavantau tada saha mahata adarena swagatam bhavatoho. When they came near the door, then the landlord said, "Oh, please come, welcome. Bhavatoho agamanat nitaram santushtaha asmi." So in a very respectful way he behaved. Because of your arrival, I am very happy. Bhavantau vrishtiya klinnau iva bhaseta kila. I feel like you are drenched in rain. You are wet. Iti uktva sevakadvara nutanani vastrani anaya yetayoh krite yachan uktava. Then I feel you are drenched in rain, and he called through the servant, gave them new dresses and told, Shiraha prathamam marjayatam. First you dry up your hair, tataha nutanani vastrani dharatam. Then you wear the new dry dresses. Sudarshanaha Aschariyam Anubhavan Sahodyogina Saha Parshvastham Prakoshtam Gatva Nutanani Vastrani Dhritavan. And Sudarshana wondered the way the landlord behaved, and he went to the nearby room, Parshvastham Prakoshtam, nearby room, and changed the dress. Yada tau tataha bahihi agatavantau tata Bhuswami panartham ushnam adhuram kshiram dattavan. When they came out, then the landlord gave them ushnam adhuram kshiram, hot and sweet milk. Bhuswaminaha audharyam drishtva ascharya chakitaha sudarshanaha Bhuswaminam muttavan. So wondering the way he respected, Sudarshana told to the village chief, "Hey Shriman, यदि भवान अन्यथा न चिंतयेत तर्हि अहम मम अल्पम संदेहम भवतः पुरतः प्रकटयेयम्." Oh sir, if you don't think otherwise, I just want to ask my doubt. Like that he asked. Anyatha chintanam kimartham? Why to think in other way? Manasi vidyamanam sandeham nissankocham prakatayatu tavat iti uktavan Bhuswami. No, don't feel shy. You ask whatever you want, like that, without any shy or without any reservation. Nissankocham. Nissankocham prakatayatu means you just express your feeling without any reservation. Tada sudarshanaha vipanyam puja samagrinam phalapushpadinam cha vikretrubihi saha Bhuswamina kritam मूल्य विषयिकाम चर्चाम स्मारयित्वा भुक्तवान. Then Sudarshana remembered the way he behaved with the people in the market, the sellers in the market, and how he reduced the prices by bargaining and all, and told, Vipanyam tu aham alpamulyena vastuni kretum prayatamanam bhavantam trishtavan. I saw in the market someone who is trying to buy articles at a low price. Who is you, Bhavantam? I saw you with those attitude. Atra tu tata sarvatha bhinnam bhavantam pashyami. But here I totally see a different person of you. Ataha bhavataha vyavahare sangatim drashtum na shaknomi aham. Sangati means to go together. So I saw two forms of you at two locations. So I can't go together with both of the behavior or the attitude. Means I can't understand you like that. Kopam akritva etasya karanam vaktavyam. So without anger, you please tell kripaya iti. Please give the answer to this attitude without getting angry. Tada Bhuswami Uchaihi Hasitavan Prishtavan cha. Then the village chief, he laughed loudly and asked, Kashtasandarbhe kaschit anyasya sahayam yat karoti tat anichitam iti bhavayati va bhavane. Do you think helping others in difficult time is improper? Like that he asked. Kashtasandarbhe sahaya danam prashamsarham eva. Helping others during difficult times is appreciable act only. Kintu alpena mulyena vastunam krainantu na shobhate iti uktavan Sudarshana. But buying the article at a low price, maybe he is thinking he is causing loss to the seller. So that is not right on your part. Like that he felt. Pashyatu mitra, oh friend, look here. वृष्टिकारणतः महत् कष्टम् अनुभूय ते फलपुष्पादिकं विक्रयणार्थम् आनीतवन्तः आसन्. Because of rain with great difficulty, they came to sell these fruits and flowers. Kintu vikrayanam tu na jatam asit. But because of rain, that sales was not that good. Ataha Tesham samipe vidyamanaani vastuni kritani maya. So by me, the articles which were with them bought by me. Itah param nirdhanebhyaha prativeshibhyaha karmakarebhyaha cha vitiriyante yete iti uktavan Bhuswami. Vitiriyante means to distribute. So I will distribute all these to nirdhanebhyaha for poor people, prativeshibhyaha for the neighbors, karmakarebhyaha and for the servants. Like that the landlord told. Vikretribhyaha bhavan vastuni kritavan yat tattu bhavataha mahat audharyam nirupayati. It shows your generosity that you bought from the sellers. Kintu bhavane bhala vikretrinam samipe api mulya vishaye charcham karoti sma. But you are bargaining even with a seller who is a very young boy. Etasya kim auchityam. Do you feel it is best? Yadi sahayam karaniyam iti ichcha syat tarhi kinchit dhanam datum shakniyat khalu bhavane iti uktavan Sudarshana. Why you bargained and reduced the price from everybody and bought? But if you have the interest of helping others, you can give some money to them. Like that he asked. Tada Bhuswami anangikara purvakam shiraha chalayan uktava. So not agreeing to the suggestion or the comment of this Sudarshana, he told, hey mitra, friend, sahaya vyajena aham kasyapi swabhavam dushayitum na ichchami. I don't want to degrade anybody in the form of helping. Bhavan atra nutanaha. You are new here. Ataha aham mama ashayam kinchit vistarena eva nirupayami tavat. So because you are new here, let me explain in detail my opinion. Ganesha Chaturthi Sandarbhe Asmakam Grame Prayaha Vrishtihi Prativarsham Bhavati Eva. And it is quite natural during that Ganesh Chaturthi festival, naturally the rain happens because of monsoon. Tathapi atra phalapushpadi vikretaraha evam dhairyam prapnuvanti yat yadi vrishtikaranataha phalapushpadinam vikrayanam na bhavete tarihi Bhuswami va tani krinanne sahayam karoti eva iti. So the sellers know, because of rain, if the selling is not good, then at least the landlord will come and buy. Like that. So that way they know they will be helped by the landlord. Evam mama vyavaharaha tanu vanijye prerayati. So like this, my conduct or my behavior or attitude, it encourages them. Prerayati means encouraging. Vanijye. So in doing the business, it encourages them. Yadi aham tebhyaha evameva. If for them like this, as you say, dhanam datyam, if I give some money, tarhi te sarve alasaha bhaveyuhu, then all of them will be lazy. Vanijye prerayitum vastunam krayanam tu bhavatu. वाणिज्ये प्रेरयितुं वस्तूनां क्रयणं तु भवतु अल्पमूल्येन क्रयणार्थं प्रयत्नः किमर्थम् इति प्रश्नः भवतः मनसि स्यात् कदाचित्. So the Bhuswami is continuing as if Sudarshana may have a question in his mind, and the question of Sudarshana may be Vanijye prerayitum vastunam krayanam tu bhavatu. So to encourage them in doing the business activity, let there be the buying of the articles. Alpamulyena krayanartham prayatnaha kimartham. But why you should buy in a low price? Like that you may have a question in your mind. Vastutaha tu pratidinam te yena mulyena vikrayanam kurvanti tenaiva mulyena aham krinami natu tatopi nyunena mulyena. But every day at what price they are selling, I buy with the same price only, not less than that. यदा वृष्टियादिकं भवति तदा नष्टसंभावनया सर्वे विक्रेतारः मूल्यं वर्धयन्ति. When the rain happens, then because of thinking loss, they may increase the price. मम ग्रामे तु अहं क्रीणामि एव इत्यतः हानि संभावना नास्ति एव. In mama grame, but in my village, I buy like that. Aham krinami. Because of that, ityataha hani sambhavana nasti eva. There is no question of loss. Ataha mulyam adhikikritya ma vadatu iti vadanne aham yogyena mulyena krinami. So I buy at the proper price, bargaining. Don't raise the price like that. एतेन अन्ये ग्रामीणाः अपि योग्येन एव मूल्येन वस्तूनि प्राप्तुम् अर्हन्ति. So because of that, other villagers also they can buy at the proper price. भूस्वामिनः अंतरंगं जानन् सुदर्शनः परमोदारः भवान् इति कृतज्ञतापूर्वकं मुक्तवान्. So knowing the inner mind of antarangam means the inner mind of the Bhuswami, Parama Udaraha Bhavan. You are the supreme generous person. Like that, Kritaknyata Purvakam Muktavan. With some Kritaknyata means with some regard, he said, Kim mama udharyam, what is about my generosity? Sarvasya karayita Bhagavan yeva. Everything is made through God only. Karayita. Karta means one who does. Karayita means one who is made to do. So this is Nijanda Dhatu. Karoti Karayati. So from Karayati, from that verb, Karayita, Karaitri, Rikaranta Shabdaha, Trich Pratyanda Shabdaha, Rikarantaha. So Karayita, Bhagavan Yeva. The Lord only is making every one of us to act. Aham tu nimitta matram. I am only the cause in his hands. Iti vinayena muktavan Bhuswami. Like that, in a very humble way, he told. So now Sudarshana came to know somebody from the outside, they appear different. Immediately we should not make any comment or come to some conclusion without knowing his inner mind. That's the main moral of this story. Hope you liked it, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.